It's been about a year since my last one, so I figured it was time I hit you guys up with a complete wash day video. My wash day routine can be broken down into 3 simple stages. Stage 1 being my pre-wash.
Waiting for the phone to ring. I know you're coming through for me and need to feel the...
Today I'll be using my tea blend, which helps with shedding, as well as my hot oil treatment. You can find both recipes within the card. I like to saturate my hair and scalp with the tea mix. This allows me to remove any debris from my scalp, or loosen any debris from my scalp I should say. It also makes it easy for me to finger detangle my hair, removing any shed hair that is there. I then go in with my oil mix, taking my time. I like to work this into my scalp and my strands, massaging it in and also using it to aid in my finger detangling. If I come across any knots or tangles, once again I like to take my time and really work those out strand by strand. If I come across anything that I can't deal with, I will usually cut it out. When I'm finished with each section, I move on to the next.
There's no way that it could be better. I get high when you rock it. Hope this feeling can last forever.
Once I'm done, I put the sections away or wrap them up, and then I cover my hair with a plastic bag and I use my conditioning cap. I've had this conditioning cap for many years. About maybe 7 years now. It was a gift and it's by Aphrodite. I'm pretty sure you guys can find it on Amazon, but I like to leave that on for about 20 to 30 minutes before I jump into the shower to rinse. As I have low porosity hair, I prefer my water temperature to be warm, not lukewarm, not hot, but actually warm enough for it to almost steam, but not burn my scalp. This allows for my cuticles to lift, which means that I can get to my hair, I can get all the dirt off, and it can also absorb water more easily. The next stage is my cleansing stage, which I then like to follow up with an apple cider vinegar rinse. If you guys are interested in my clay wash, I do have a recipe for this as well that you guys can check out, and I talk about all the benefits of using Rasul clay as a cleanser. I've been doing this for many years now, and I cannot tell you guys enough how much I love this in my hair care regimen. Just like shampoo, I like to work this into my scalp to enable me to exfoliate my scalp, and then also just to get rid of any buildup that I may have on my strands. And yes guys, I just rub the clay into my skin because it has excellent benefits for both hair and skin. I really like to focus on my scalp. If you guys are interested, I have a whole series of videos about unlocking your optimal growth potential, and I also have a video talking about scalp care, and I will link these in the eye as well. The clay makes it very easy for me to finger detangle, and I work my way through each section using my fingers and my thumbs until I can glide smoothly. Once I can glide smoothly, I move on to the next section. It's really important to me that I work each section very thoroughly, ensuring that I remove all tangles, as I don't use combs at all, guys. The only time you'll catch me using a comb is if I'm doing a really intricate updo style, or of course if I'm getting ready to blow dry or straighten my hair. And this is what my hair looks like when it's completely saturated with the clay, including my scalp. I said it last time and I'll say it again, because I have low porosity hair, the majority of my wash time is pretty much spent rinsing products from my hair. I have a small head and lots of hair, high density hair, but I also have low porosity hair, which means it takes much longer for my hair to become completely saturated. Once I'm done, you guys can see how glossy my hair is. My scalp is super clean, and of course my curls and coils are super defined. Finally, I go in with my apple cider vinegar rinse. And I like my apple cider vinegar rinse to be done with cold water as opposed to hot or warm water. This helps to close my cuticle. And also the apple cider vinegar ensures that my hair is pH balanced. After 2 to 5 minutes, I like to rinse it out completely, working from section to section. The final stage of my wash day regimen is basically moisturizing and styling, and for today I will be using my aloe and blueberry juice curl moisturizer along with my Sheer Decadence mango comfort leave-in. When it comes to my wash day, a lot of the emphasis is pretty much on technique. As you guys can see, I squeeze the product into my hair, I work it into my strands because I do have low porosity hair, and it does take a little bit more work to ensure that products are penetrating my strands and I'm able to lock all that moisture, that juicy moisture from all my hard work in. I then follow this up with my whipped shea butter, which is available on my Etsy if you guys want to try it out. I absolutely love it and I never go without it. I work that in thoroughly, ensuring that my hair is completely saturated before I go back in and twist it up. Usually I allow my hair to air dry in these twists and then I will style it depending on what I'm going for. Sometimes I style my hair right after this section, but today I was lazy and I actually left my hair like this and wore it out in a big chunky twist out the next day. I hope you guys have found my wash day video helpful and encouraging. For those of you that have been around for a while, you know that I had loads of problems last year with loads of breakage and shedding, and I had to cut about 8 inches of hair, but it's all grown back. As always, thank you guys for watching. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.
It's your boy Eazi. Hey, my baby they distract me with a bomb.